where the fun begins.
Hey guys, it's the new builder here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing off this incredible mock that, well, not really incredible mock, but it's supposed to be the Siege of Umbara. So, let's begin. Now you may be wondering, what is this? And I'm going to be quite frankly with you, I have literally no pieces in order to build a correct scale or look of Umbara. And yeah, this is supposed to be Umbara, of course. Here we do have the 501st Legion, along with Captain Rex, Hardcase, Jesse, and Kick Switches in the back. And a ton of 501st troopers that we have here. So, let's go on with the background of this mock. Or this, like, the origin. So, I just wanted to say that in the Umbaran arc, if you haven't already watched it, Anakin is no longer there after he's called for an emergency council meeting. So, Anakin leaves the planet of Umbara, leaving Captain Rex under the command of Pong Krell. Of course, if you've already watched it, you know already what happens. But anyways, Anakin does not come back in that, what's it called? Let's say the arc. So I just wanted to represent what it would probably look like if Anakin and Ahsoka came back from the Coruscant meeting thing that they had to do and came back with another friend, or let's just say someone. Now, why did I say someone? Well, that someone has to be Ahsoka Tano. She was not in the Umbaran arc at all, not even at the beginning. So that's why I think that if Anakin were to come back, he would have brought Ahsoka to the fight, which would give him an advantage over the Umbarans having two Jedis on the same passage. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say about these two characters and why they're here. Again, Hardcase at the time of this moment, spoiler alert, he does die in the Umbaran arc. But I did want to show off that Hardcase would still be alive if Anakin was under rule, because Hardcase was a reckless clone, but he only died because of Pong Krell's orders and him being reckless as well. So that's why I wanted to show off how Hardcase would still be here if Anakin was still in command. In the back over here, we do have Mr. Commander Rex. Of course, this is a decal Joint exclusive minifig, so if you guys want to go check him out, link in the description. So I decided to give him two little guns. I don't know why, it just looked really cool. I do not have escapes for him, but he would be right behind Anakin Skywalker, as he always is, because that's something that's different that Pong Krell did, which is Pong Krell was always in the back when Captain Rex was leading, but that's why Rex always liked Anakin being in the front. But anyways, yeah, Ahsoka over here as well is also in the front, but she has less meaning in this because we do have a ton of great characters in here. I did want to show off that she does have her two lightsaber blades. Of course, they're both different colored blades. The only issue that I had was that I don't have the right Ahsoka for this, so I used the Season 1, Season 2 Ahsoka. And let's move on to the next. Let's move on more to the back. So in this part of the mock, we do have a clone here. He does not have a name. If you guys have any name suggestions for these characters, I definitely will give them some differences. So yeah, we do have a clone here trying to protect the guy who's working on the command base, which is also different from something you would see in Pong Krell's command, because he was very reckless and he didn't really care about what the clones did. But again, I'm going to spoil a lot of stuff here, so again, if you haven't already watched it, make sure to leave the video and watch something else, because I don't want to spoil it for you. But anyways, yeah, this is a little build that I've made out of the 501st Battle Pack. If you guys haven't watched that video, it'll be up in the little eye icon up here. But yeah, it's really cool. I really like the design of it. This clone, however, I gave him hair because I wanted to leave a subtle hint of the Ahsoka trooper, which I put his helmet back here. Turned around. I just wanted to give it a little Easter egg or something, which honestly, it looks pretty cool. In the back, however, we do have 2 more clones on this side. And we do have a Jet Trooper from the 501st Battle Pack, so in 5280. I did post a video on that on my channel again, so it'll probably be up on the icon as well. And we also have this Jonak decaled Jesse, because I wanted to add him in the back. You know, Jesse is also in the arc, which is pretty cool. Jesse's one of my favorite characters. Unfortunately, his fate was not very great. But, yeah. The Jetpack Trooper does have this really long rifle, especially because he's always on the move. So that's why he's over here. And let's move on to the left side of the build. So yes, of course, on the left side right here, I'm going to try to tilt it a little bit to the side. But we do have Mr. Hardcase, of course, which I mentioned. But as we move a little bit back, you guys will see something different, which is this 501st Trooper. Again, nameless. We shall be giving all these characters names, so make sure to drop names down below. We do have a lot of these 501st Troopers, such as the one that's on this ATRT, made out of the custom 501st alternate build by Suki Star. So if you guys want to go check them out, make sure to watch the alternative build video in order to get the link and the person who made the build. Honestly, really cool build. It is lacking a little bit, but obviously it was made out of the parts from the 501st Battle Pack set, which had a much rather bigger ATST. We do have this decal Jonak, not Jonak exclusive, but Jonak decal 2020 for 501st clone. This one is not an official LEGO one, so that's why he looks a little bit more, I should say, not perfect. So let's move a little bit back. We do have this little barricade that I wanted to add. These are pieces from the, these are all extra pieces that I got from the 501st Battle Pack after building this little base, this, and the Bark Speeder. But, yeah, I just wanted to make a little barricade, show off a little clone in the back, who also does not have a name, trying to guard that post. And finally, for the back part, we do have Mr. Kix right here. If you guys don't already know who Kix is, he's literally my favorite clone. If you guys don't know that, Kix is the combat medic. So yeah, I put him all the way in the back because the clone medic is not going to be in the front lines, and it makes more sense to put him in the back. I did not know what he should grab on to, so I gave him nothing. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, let me know. But yeah, that's all that's with this mock. Again, this is part 1 out of 3 parts in their siege for Umbara with Anakin and their lead this time. So there's an alternative or a parallel alternative timeline. That's just what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's a what would have happened if Anakin was still in Umbara. But anyways, I think it's really cool. It's my first mock video, so guys, let me know what I should do for the next one. Again, I'm kind of panicking here because it is my first mock video that I've done on the channel. I've done multiple before, but never dedicated myself to one mock in one video. So it's going to be pretty interesting. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to leave a like on the video. And please make sure to comment down below what your favorite part of the mock is. Again, I'll give it one last view because it is pretty interesting. But, again, yeah, you guys let me know what your favorite clone is, 501st clone, and if you like this mock. But again, that's all. Peace out, new builder. Goodbye.